Hi, so today we're going to be doing Chapter 7, Lesson 6, and it's very similar to what we did yesterday when we were trying to find a rule and making tables for addition and subtraction rules, but today we're going to be doing multiplication and division rules. But pretty much the same, everything will apply the same, just doing it with multiplication and division. So you can write a multiplication or division equation to extend a pattern. Okay. Then it's going to be the same. The rule's going to be the same. Remember, what happens inside the machine is the rule, and that's not going to change. So example one. Charles washes cars to earn money. If he washes 2 cars, he earns $12. If he washes 6 cars, he earns $36. Write an equation to describe the pattern. Then use the equation to find how much money Charles will earn if he watches 8, 10, and 12 cars. Okay, so we have a 2 here. And we're doing multiplication and division. Well, they've already told us this is multiplication, but just like with addition, you're going to know it's multiplication if the numbers in the output are getting bigger. If the numbers in the output are getting smaller, then it would be subtraction or division. If the output numbers are getting larger, it would be multiplication or addition. So, what is happening between 2 and 12, 4 and 24, 6 and 36? Well, if you know your multiplication tables, that would help. I know that 2 times 6 is 12. I know that 4 times 6 is 24. And I know that 6 times 6 is 36. So the rule is multiply by 6. So it's going to be times 6, times 6. So the equation is A, which is the input, times 6, that's our rule right here, equals B, the output. A times 6 equals the output. Now I have to figure out what the rest of it is. And once again, knowing your multiplication tables will help. So 8 times 6 is 48, 10 times 6 is 60, and 12 times 6 is 72. Okay? And they went ahead and put those down here as well. 8 times 6 is, we already wrote them, 48, 10 times 6 is 60, and 12 times 6 is 72. So Charles will earn $48, $60, and $72. Remember, the rule is what happens in the machine. If you put a 2 in there, plop 2 into the machine, inside the machine goes times 6, and out pops 12. Okay? You can write it here if that's going to help you remember. Okay? You need to do what's going to help, how it's going to help you remember to solve your problems. Okay, example 2. It costs $4 for each box of crackers. The equation is shown below. Use the equation to complete the table. Okay, now they've given us our rule this time, and it's divide by 4. So we know that our output should be smaller than our input because we're dividing, it's going to get smaller. So the equation is G divided by 4 equals H. Okay, so divided by 4, G divided by 4 equals H. Okay, so we're going to have to figure. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 20 divided by 4 is, and 24 divided by 4 is 6. Okay, write those here as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the next 5 output numbers are, we wrote them here, but we'll write them here again, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Describe another pattern you see in this table. Well, The inputs increase, each one of these I notice is increasing by 4. That could be one pattern. The pattern here could be these are all increasing by 1. You could look for patterns here, whatever type of patterns that you see, and then you would write this here. Okay, so you could write input increasing by 4. Okay, and then you could write another one here. All right, and now on to the guided practice.